This is a big opportunity to do something huge for our nation's kids, right? And what the president has proposed is to expand preschool for every one of our 4-year-olds across the country, beginning with our low-income children and also reaching our middle-class children as well. It's part of a broader plan that the president has put forth on early education to expand home visiting to our nation's children, beginning at birth, and their families. Well, it's important for our children's development. All of the science tells us what a difference these early years make to a child's later success in school and in life. When our children are nurtured, when they have time to be spent in high-quality learning environments, where they're in conversations with adults, exposed to important vocabulary, cognitive development, social and emotional development, that makes a huge difference for their success later in life. But it's also about our economic success collectively as a country, because we know that if we're going to be competitive and get ahead, we need to do more to make sure that we're reducing this disparity in learning and in achievement in education. And that process actually begins in these early years. We see that disparity begin to manifest itself beginning at age 3 and all the way through to kindergarten entries. So if we can provide high quality early learning, we know that the results pay off. They pay great dividends in terms of savings to the community, as well as great opportunities individually for our children. Well, if we succeed with the president's plan, and we believe that we will be successful in marshaling an effort in conjunction with our business leaders, with local government officials, with our teachers, with parents and families around the country, we know that our nation and our communities across our nation understand what a difference this makes in children's lives. So if we succeed, we'll move from 28th in the world back to first in the world in terms of access to high quality early learning for our children. I believe one of the most important things here is for the community to make their voices heard around the importance of this. Families want the best for their children, beginning at birth. Increasingly, our country is beginning to awaken to the science here of what a difference early childhood education can make for our children and for their future. So it's important to make their voices heard to their elected representatives and officials, to others in their community about the opportunity that we have here. We have a real choice in front of us in terms of whether we're going to be a competitive nation moving forward economically, whether we're going to invest in the success of all of our kids. And that has to begin with this proposition of providing high quality early learning beginning at birth. Hi, I'm Roberto Rodriguez. I'm Special Assistant to President Obama at the White House for Education. And the Obama administration is for Preschool Nation.